Alright, welcome back everyone. It's Tap here, and I'm going to do a new tutorial on the Arcane Halls, and this is where you get your magic and that sort of stuff. I had a previous tutorial, it was kind of long, it was kind of shitty, so we're going to start over again. Alright, so magic skills. Magic skills require memory. I believe if you just type memory, if you type /memory, it'll tell you how much memory you have. You're going to start out with 0 memory. Alright, I've used 41 memory out of 10. That's because I've been cheating. Well, I haven't been cheating, I've been testing it out. So to get memory, you gotta come into these memory areas here. There's currently 3 of them. Novice, Adept, and Master. And they cost levels. So you're gonna have to grind experience out to buy this. So once you have 3 memory, or if you want to save up and get the higher tiers of memory, you can go ahead and buy a magic skill. Now, each skill costs 1 memory, so currently, if you buy the first rank, you'll be able to purchase 3 different skills. What I'm going to do is go through and, because it's kind of a hassle to walk in here and see what it is, I'm going to put signs up outside of all these doors with what skill or magic spell is currently in here. So, if I want to buy the spell Prayer, which heals yourself, it's 4,000 chunks, and I'll learn that, and it'll take a memory slot. So I'll have 1 out of 3 memory slots filled. If I come in here and buy Lightwalk, alright, now I have 1 memory skill left, so I can buy 1 more magic spell. And say I buy Heal, which heals another player for 3 hearts. So now I have all my memory skills filled up, and that's that. So in order to do that, to cast it, you either grab a book or a blaze rod, which act as your wand, or you can bind it to anything else by doing cast, bind while holding a different item, and then the skill name. I can't bind it to my hand. So if I wanted to use like a feather for a wand, I could use that. Somehow a witch has spawned in here, which means I'm gonna probably die again. And which also means I need to fix that so that this fucker doesn't happen again, because that's really annoying. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll leave it in here as a little tease for players coming in and getting spells. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So that's how spells work. Now, say, alright, you have your 3 memory slots filled up, and you don't want to spell anymore. You want to get like a fireball spell or something like that. Well, that's really easy. You just do cast, forget, and then the spell name. Whoop. Looks like I might have to opt myself here. Let me go ahead and do that. There we go. And we'll just go into God mode here. And we'll go back. Oh. Or not. Can I do Arcane Halls? There we go. Okay. So now that I am invincible, wow. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you want to forget a spell, you can just do cast, forget, and then the spell name. So say prayer. Okay, I've forgotten the prayer skill. Now when I check my memory, it'll say I have 40 out of, well, 1,000 because I'm up. But as you can see, it said 41 out of 10, and now it says it would have been 40 out of 10. So now it basically freed up an extra spell slot or a memory slot. Wow, there's a lot of witches in here. We're gonna have to fix that. So if you don't want the spell anymore, you're free to forget it and get a different one. Again, if you want the spell back again, you'll have to forget whatever spell you want to free up a memory slot. It's kind of build your own class. You can also in here buy combat skills, and they do not require memory to learn. Now these combat skills are MC MMO skills. So if anyone's familiar with that, you can buy these. They're a little bit more expensive because they are permanent. Once they're permanent, they'll show up in your MC stats, which show up there on the right, and it shows all the skills that I currently have. It's good to know that players automatically come with mining, woodcutting, excavation, herbalism, and fishing. You automatically get that. So you don't have to buy those. The only ones that you have to buy are like the axes. Now, some of the skills do not come with their power. Like axes, I think they had like Skull Splitter or something. It's way overpowered. It's a little buggy. You can basically one-hit everybody. Granted, with some of the custom items, you'll be able to one-hit everybody anyways, but you know, you have to earn those. But well, you have to earn these too. I don't know. We'll think about it. Like Unarmed has some bugs in it. Once we get them confirmed, maybe we'll add them in. And then if you want to reset your skills, if you know, because there's a leveling curve on your skills. Say that you're only mining a lot. Once that mining level gets up to a certain spot, you're going to start getting experience slower, and that's going to affect your other skills that you have. So if you want to kind of respec your MCMMO, you can skill reset. This will wipe your entire skill set, and you'll start all over. You'll start at 0 mining, excavation, digging, or excavation is digging, so you'll start at 0 everything that you start with, and then your other skills will also be wiped. And it's good to know that it does not take away, you know, if you bought sword training or anything like that. And yeah, so that's the basics of build your class. We're going to probably remove this library here and maybe drop down some vendors who will take the training ground tokens in exchange for experience bottles. If anyone's having problems getting experience, they can do that. And maybe we'll add in some custom potions, or I don't know, something neat. I just really don't like the library area here. If you want to enchant, you can enchant. It should be usable. And that's about it. We're not going to add any new spells yet until we get a lot of the bugs rolled out, get, you know, preferably up to like 10 training ground maps. That would be awesome. But there's still a lot of spells in here. I mean, it goes down this hall, goes all the way down that hall, wraps around, and all the way down this hall and wraps around. So, you know, there's a good 20 or so plus spells in here to currently choose from. Yeah, so the next video I'm going to do is, you know, how do you get money? How do you start off on the server? So this is me signing off, and see you next time.